Gunball King. Don't claim that, that's not your style. Rock is foul. I'll shoot up your building and hope I shot a child. Bitch, on my strip, that's some light.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. UnbiasReview checking in, man. DNA versus Tay Roc dropped on YouTube. Before I even get into this review, man, I just want to send a happy holidays to everybody in the battle rap community, everybody that fuck with UnbiasReview, and even the people that don't fuck with UnbiasReview. You know what I'm saying? I still got love for you. As far as this particular battle, man, this shit was crazy. Another battle that got fucked up by the crowd. This time, way too much gassing in this battle. And we got to figure out, man, in 2015, especially with URL, a way to make the big room battles a lot better, and I do feel like we play a part in that. Most of the time it's too much booing and heckling in battles. In this particular situation it was too much gassing, and we got to figure it out, man, because URL got Known 5 coming up, Summer Madness 5 coming up. You know what I'm saying? The big events are not going anywhere because those are the money makers, and at the end of the day the battle rappers are not going to bring down their price just to do an event in a small room. So it is what it is. We're gonna be in these big rooms for a minute, especially with URL, and we all play a part, man. We got to figure out a way to definitely make the big room experience a lot better, because this shit is getting terrible, my nigga. This shit is really getting terrible. As far as this battle, man, let's just skip to round 2. I gave round 2 to DNA. I thought he won that round clearly. That was also the round that Tay Roc did the whole D-Nanny shit, which didn't really make no sense. A lot of people are saying it's one of the worst bars of 2014. They put it up there with Earn and Ash. They put it up there with I Wake Up Like a Rooster from Verb. I Go Nuts Like Cashews by Big T. A lot of niggas got this bar up there as one of the worst bars of 2014. I don't know if it's a reach. I actually get where Tay Roc was trying to go with it, but to be real with you, it's more of a stupid bar than a reach. You know what I'm saying? And DNA in this particular round, he also was coming with that whole round 2 o'clock scheme. That shit was crazy. And since your hype man round 2, he gonna get a round 2. I could have shot Mook and Rex around 2. Why? Because it's 2 dots around 2. That shit was crazy, man. I was definitely fucking with that. I gave DNA the second round clearly. As far as round 3, I definitely feel like Tay Roc won this round. DNA tried to come with an angle about how Tay Roc sounds like Surf. I'm gonna be real with you. I never watched a Tay Roc battle and felt like he sounded like Surf. And for Tay Roc to be kind of a crowd favorite, a URL favorite, he's actually established himself outside of Sue Surf already. Like you could kind of say that with a proven ground dude, like, yo, this nigga sound like Surf. You really can't do that with Tay Roc because he's already established himself. And I felt like as popular as Tay Roc is, that was never gonna go over well on that URL crowd. So that, along with the fact that DNA kind of like stopped or quit a little bit in the 3rd round, definitely gave the 3rd round to Tay Roc. So the battle to me definitely come down to the 1st round, and I'm gonna be real with you. Tay Roc 1st round was hard to listen to. It was definitely hard to listen to. Way too much gassing. It's kind of crazy because you can honestly say that the crowd or Tay Roc's fans actually fucked up the battle for him. DNA had a much smoother round, even if you don't like what DNA was saying. Me personally, I felt like they both were saying some shit in the 1st round. Tay Roc had the whole "I'll pistol whip you, you'll have to be babysat" line. I lift the can from under the shirt like I'm shoplifting. I'ma send Eric to see Eric Wright. He had some shit in the 1st round. As far as DNA, he had that "I carry a cannon that'll make a couple split." Mariah Carey, Nick Cannon, couple split. If you got a weapon, you better go pull it, because the last time we seen a dot reaching was the proving ground. Got him! And also one of my favorite lines he said in round 1, "Ayo Charlie, Baltimore niggas always leave with their wig red." I actually felt like Tay Roc and DNA both had some bars in the 1st round. But to be real with you, if I'm just looking at it on YouTube and being completely unbiased, I was fucking with DNA's round a little bit more. And it was strictly because I could not really get through Tay Roc's round, my nigga. I just couldn't. It was way too much gassing, way too much stopping. The shit didn't have no flow to it at all. And the crazy part about it, it wasn't even Tay Roc's fault. You know what I'm saying? You can't fault what niggas cheer for. You can't fault what niggas like in a room or whatever. But they really fucked up Tay Roc's battle. I'm gonna be real with you. The shit just did not flow at all. It seemed like every 2 bars, Tay Roc was stopping, saying "that's light," turning around, walking around, saying "we got all night," repeating his bars, getting into his shit. It just seemed like the nigga didn't have no flow at all. This nigga Tay Roc said, "I'll shoot up your building and hope to hit a child," and the crowd went crazy.
Gunball King. Don't claim that, that's not your style. Rock is foul. I'll shoot up your building and hope I shot a child. Bitch, on my strip, that's some light.
I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't know what these niggas was cheering for. This first round is actually hard to judge, to be real with you. I do feel like it's close. I think if Tay Roc was able to actually get through his round like he would in a normal battle with a few oohs and ahs, and then he finished at the end with the whole smack shit and DNA slogan about paying your other half and get the fuck out of here, niggas would have been looking at Tay Roc's round like, yo, he had a solid round. Then DNA would have came after him and niggas would have said DNA had a solid round. And then you could kind of judge the battle a little bit more fairly. But the way this shit going, like, I couldn't even get through Tay Roc's round. You know what I'm saying? That shit was frustrating. Arsenal said it was frustrating. He had to cut it off. Daylight said he had to cut it off. Big Cannon said he couldn't watch it. It's mad niggas saying they could not get through Tay Roc's first round. I don't know, man. I don't really want to call this battle because I feel like it ain't really fair on Tay Roc part or DNA part, to be real with you. DNA shouldn't have got booed and Tay Roc shouldn't have got gassed. If I'm just looking at the battle unbiasedly as far as what was said, DNA first round just flowed better. I would probably give him the first round, edging it. I would give DNA definitely the second round, Tay Roc the third. But I don't know, man. I think it's unfair to Tay Roc to even say he lost the battle when niggas really wouldn't let him get his shit off. So I don't know, man. The battle, I guess, is up in the air. It's always going to be debatable. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Unbiased Review. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Holla at your boy, man.